functional slip gate is in the core of Mars.
There are no known pathways that lead there.
The BFG 10,000.
I understand.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Watch me.
Hostile! Approaching the BFG 10,000!
Hey guys, welcome back to my Doom Eternal series. This is episode 7, and today we're shooting a hole into Mars using that thing in front of us called the BFG 10,000. Anyway, today I have a question for you guys instead of well, I guess it's kind of a story because I have to add context. So this Christmas I got a PC. Now, and just get it. I had to provide reasoning first. So firstly, it's for gaming. Helldivers 2, Minecraft, Java, all the stuff I can't play on Xbox. And the second reason is that I can use it to code. For those that don't know, I like to code. Last summer I learned how to use Python with the help of ChatGPT, and after coming back to it for its advice many times, I made a simple game. It was just like a square that could jump around and move, but yeah, I've got past videos documenting everything about it, but yeah, the point is that I learned the basics of how to code. Anyway, then my business teacher, who's also a technology teacher, he actually appreciates that I like to code, and one assignment we had was to make a website for the school. Not like a real one, but like an assignment, just like a copy of a website that the school has. And so while the others were using Google Sites, I stuck to coding. So I had to learn 2 new languages, and I learned that it was HTML and CSS, and I learned them within 2 days. And just the basics. And then after a week, I finished the assignment with this as the home page. After that, I continued working on my game and started trying to push the limits of my software and side projects by attempting to make a 3D game in a 2D engine. It didn't work. I mean, what do you expect from me? I'm shit at video games. That includes both playing and making them. Anyway, now that I've got a PC, I can code 2 things. Original games using professional engines and Minecraft mods. Now, the question I was going to ask is, do you want me to make a series about my games or Minecraft mods? I'll probably end up doing a separate series about an original game anyway, because I really want to remake the game I was doing before, but in 3D. So yeah, you can answer in the comments now, or you can listen to my arguments for either side. If I do a series about the original games I'm making, then I'm gonna be making 2. The first one's gonna be probably gonna happen anyway, but the second one, the one is gonna be if you guys choose to see the original games, then this is the one that is going to be added basically. So it's a FPS game with a campaign and a multiplayer, and it's gonna have the multiplayer mode's gonna have team deathmatch, battle royal, and horde PvE, 4 players against the environment. But yeah. Now I don't know if other games do this, but I've never seen a team deathmatch and battle royal in the same game. I don't know if there's a thing about that, or if I just haven't played the right game, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah. The campaign takes place in a medieval world divided into various political factions, but the main 2 you need to know about are humanity and the wizards. So the magic guys, whatever you want to call them, are they're enemies. Yeah, they're enemies of humanity, and you are human. Well, you're a super soldier that was made to fight the wizards. You're really good at fighting wizards. It's I don't want to reveal how, because in case this becomes an actual game. But yeah, you're just, yeah, I came up with him, the main character, because I had a dream about Master Chief using a medieval sword and the super shotgun and then his normal AR to fight wizards. I don't know what the hell my dreams are doing right now, but yeah, they're giving me ideas. If I do a series about making Minecraft mods, every episode will be a different mod, or at least like a different aspect of a bigger mod. So the first one I planned will be, it will essentially make the player into Darth Vader. And the reason I got this idea is because I got this idea years ago so I came up with it first when I was 11, when I was playing Minecraft Education Edition, and I was like, you know what? What if I made like a Darth Vader command thing? And so yeah, I'll probably just follow what I did then and build upon it. I think I originally got the idea from Animation vs. Minecraft when this guy named the King used his magic metal pole with like a command block on the end to use like force choke on the main character. I was immediately just like, oh, I gotta use that command, and then I found out it's not real. It's fictional. But I really wanted to make the command, or somebody that could use the command, like a force wielder. Unfortunately, because of my feeble 11-year-old mind and the fact that I was using Education Edition's block coding, in the end I just gave myself a bunch of status effects and called it a day. So I was trying to make myself move like Darth Vader and act like Darth Vader. I did not. I gave myself Swiftness 3, Jump Boost 5, Strength 2, and Regeneration. It was more like a force wielder than Darth Vader. And so, they only lasted for like 10 minutes each though, so not exactly the best thing.
I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I like to see him try.
That control pod contains the energy source of the BFG 10,000. I'm lowering it for you now.
I'm telling you, he's on his way. I need you to...
Mars surface targeted. Safety
Would you
measures
like me to
activated.
disable the safety protocols? The pod is set to self-destruct. We should move ahead.
Danger. All personnel evacuate to Mars surface. The Slayer has control.
So if I do it, it's gonna be status effects should have actually lasted infinitely. Should have been Strength 3, Slowness 2, Jump Boost 8, and Slow Falling 1. And I've calculated all of those. Like Strength, I calculated by taking Darth Vader's punch, which I got from a comic because when he punches through metal, and I just compared that to the strongest human punch, and then I just estimated his damage, and then compared that to what's the closest strength that the strength effect can get you to that. Then Slowness 2 I got from finding his speed in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then I found how fast he ran, and then I took an actual measurement of basically it's he runs a little bit slower than I think BB-8, so I just took BB-8's speed in the movies, and then I just compared that to I just basically just compared that to him, and then I figured out that oh yeah, Slowness 2 would be about his speed. Jump Boost 8 I calculated by taking his his force power over an average Jedi's force power and how high an average Jedi can jump. And Slow Falling because, have you seen Darth Vader jump? He doesn't fall. He jumps and then he lands without accelerating once. He is it's a constant velocity rather than going fast up and then really fast down. He's constant velocity the whole time. Oh, one more thing. The past videos about me coding will continue anyway, but since I'm changing from a 2D game to a 3D one, I'll just have it's not gonna be exactly the same. So I'm gonna take all my ideas and move them over, and then I'm gonna like the story's gonna be the same. Equipment will have like the same idea. The world map will have the same zones, but they're gonna be like different because it's 3D instead of 2D. And they're like the location's gonna be changed like around, and the only thing that's gonna change significantly is battles, because instead of turn-based combat like before, it's probably just gonna be enemies are like scattered around the world randomly.
Access to surface gun bridge granted. Manual loading initiated.
That is a weapon, not a teleporter.
So yeah, those are my arguments for either side. Go vote in the comments below.
Give your blood. Give all of your blood.
The ion catapult is designed to use only approved UAC ammunition. Override loading sequence. Fire. 3, 2, 1.
the Doomslayer. His power, his will to overcome.
I'm charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2...
The lost city of Eden. This was before your time with the Sentinels. This location will take you to Sentinel Prime with the priest's island. The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest J.I.Z.Z.L.E.R is waiting.
That is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe.